What do you do for a living?
I'm a content creator with 4 million followers across all platforms.
Sure. How much do you want?
Oh, like $100 to $200 every single hour.
Wow. So what car do you drive?
Oh, I don't drive a car because I have a driver.
Wow, you tick all of my boxes.
So what do you do for work?
I work at McDonald's.
Guys should spend on an engagement ring.
I think 10 times their salary.
Yeah, it has to be in like the 6 digits for sure.
How much do you think a guy should spend on an engagement ring?
I'd say at least like 100K.
Yeah.
Iman Shepherd, basketball player, him and his wife finally divorced, and she took every damn thing. Everything. Now, mind you, this woman has money. It ain't like she broke. She has money. And there's about a $30,000 to $40,000 difference monthly in income between Iman and his wife. She makes more than him. He went to the course and was like, hey, look, can we do something? Because she makes more than me. And of course, they did something all right. They gave her 3 properties worth $30 million, right? Left him with a condo and a house. She got 2 of their expensive cars. These vehicles are worth $300,000 and $200,000. Of course, you get the kids. He has to pay child support, which is like $8,000 a month, but he's stuck with private school bill as well. The private school. Now, mind you, she ain't hurting for money. Why did y'all give her 3 properties worth $30 million? Why? She could have had 1. She could have had 1. Fellas, you gotta be careful out here, man. These women are playing for keeps.
How much money do you think a guy should make per year?
Depends where they live. I mean, if I'm like dating them, it'd be nice if they were at least making 100,000.
I have no clue.
Like $1 million, $2 million?
Okay. We're at ASU, you know, so you're not gonna find him here.
Like fully like adult.
Someone that you would consider wanting to be with the rest of your life.
300K.
3 figures.
Okay. So why is that?
Just because, like, that's a stable income, I'd say.
Sensational. 100, like 500 grand? Is that a lot?
No, that's 500 is
Like normal?
on a good day. Yeah. I mean, it depends.
Okay. A lot. We're expensive.
Yeah. Millions.
Mills, shit. Okay.
I don't really care.
I wonder if female attractiveness isn't the highest valued commodity in our
100% it is. 100%.
It is.
Yeah, of course.
Because men are becoming rich and powerful in order to get a woman.
Of course.
The woman they want.
Of course. Like, I do divorces for people that, you know, a woman walks out with $200-300 million. He was an analyst at Goldman Sachs who built a hedge fund and then sold it and then used his trading algorithm to build it up to $500 million. She was hot and slept with him for a while and then stopped. Like, that's fucking incredible. Like, do you know what he had to do to get that? And what she had to, I'll fuck that guy for $200 million. Are you kidding me? This is the rules of the game, you know, but you can't argue that that's not easier than going to Harvard.
No, for sure. But then the payoff, the trade-off for that is that when they hit a certain age, the value decreases.
Right. But any stock, if you hold it too long, it's going to go down.
The lowest amount of money a man should spend on a wedding ring for you guys?
500 grand, okay? We need a mother rock on this finger. A rock, you hear that? I don't care if you're broke as take your mama's life savings, take your life savings, take your grandma's life savings, and get me a rock.
There is no price limit. Whatever I pick out, you're buying.
Here. Yes. What's the wedding ring? What's your price?
For you?
No. For me, yeah.
For you? Like $1,000.
$1,000?
These women are not even worth a wristband.
If a man is taking me out, he's paying for everything. Like, you asked me out, you wanted to see this. You gotta pay for it. That's it. Women don't pay for dates. That's just it on period. We should never pay for a date.
With a voice like that, I'm pretty sure that men pay her to shut up.
Where should a guy take you for a first date? In Dallas?
Anywhere.
I think fly me on a private jet.
Damn.
Take me to like Bora Bora or
Damn.
out of the country.
Okay.
And yeah, like plan a whole itinerary, have a whole trip for me.
Hell no.
Dreaming is not forbidden, but when expressing one's dream, one must learn not to be a delusional moron while doing so. Just look at how embarrassed her friend was listening to her. At best, this woman is worth a 7-Eleven hot dog and maybe a can of Coke.
My last relationship, we broke up because he asked me to marry him, but then he asked me to sign a prenuptial agreement. I said absolutely not. I think that's bogus. I'm not going to sign a piece of paper that says that if you leave me, I get nothing. Like, no, I think that I should have half of everything that you've worked your entire life for. And I think that's fair.
Just listening to how she talks, you can already see that this woman is a disaster waiting to happen. That dude dodged a bullet. The most annoying thing in all of this is that, sooner or later, this banshee will make another video crying about why no man wants her.
Look at him. Y'all see this? Look at me. Y'all see how I look right now? This man that brought me on a date to Shake Shack. Like, of all places. Bruh. Look at him.
Bruh,
you got all them
like
chains and stuff like that on your neck.
Just like that girl, but
She might have been wrong.
Shake Shack is nothing wrong. Then you order the chicken sandwich and stuff. Like, it's nothing wrong with Shake Shack. Shake Shack is a good spot. You tripping, man.
Really? So you could have took me nowhere else better than Shake Shack.
And Shake Shack is a good spot to go to.
I mean, this what you got me.
Any
That's
female
it.
would have loved to go to Shake Shack.
You got me 2 sandwiches and a drink.
So what? And it cost me $50 for just this.
This cost you $50.
$50. It cost me $50.
Let me see the receipt.
You ain't got to see the receipt. That's how much it costs. You act like you ungrateful. That's why I don't like going on dates and stuff like that.
I mean, you be going out spending hundreds of thousands at the club and stuff like that. I don't see why I gotta come to Shake Shack.
But the thing about it is this is lunch. You feel me? You said, let's go out for lunch. Surprise me. And I took you to Shake Shack. And this is how you act.
And that's the best surprise you could have got. Go ahead, start recording. I'm already in there.
I'm gonna show the internet how ungrateful woman is.
Show them.
You feel me?
Show them.
But you want to order, like, you still order like you want to eat. You still about to eat.
I ain't say the food was nasty. I just said I wanted something else.
You wanted to go to what? Where you want to go? Where do you want to go?
I mean, shoot. I mean, right here in the South Side. I mean, all these fancy restaurants over here. We couldn't have got something that at least gave me some silverware.
We could have went that for dinner. Look,
okay, but check this out. Check this out, though. Hold on.
Right
I'm about to prove a point, though.
Man,
Pick up your fork. Pick up your fork. Let me see your fork. Yeah.
My man shouldn't have entertained her. He should have called the waitress or waiter, asked them to wrap it up for him, and he should have left her dumbass. Most of these women can't even take themselves to the places that they ask men to take them. The modern woman ungratefulness and entitlement is demonic. And not only that, she is putting it on the internet. This woman is proudly showing to the world how proud she is to be a red flag.
Like, you really just should have paid for all our food.
For one, I'm not paying for everybody's food. It's your birthday, cool, but I'm not doing that. It's 18. Why don't you gotta pay for all y'all food, though? You got 18 things. I'm finna leave. You staying here with him or you coming with me? Whoa, bro! I know that. And she wants to spend how much ever a day, so I know it adds up.
Why not try to make it easier on your man and budget more?
I just think it's the guy's responsibility. Like, I don't try to spend a lot of money, but if we do go out together, I expect for him to pay.
When you are not the one who pays, some expenses will look normal. This woman is so self-centered that she can't even realize that her boyfriend is hurting. And this is the modern woman for you. They don't care about men. All they care about is what they can get from men. One way or another, a man will pay. But paying is not always equal to spending money. Just like a man's role is to protect, provide, and have a plan for the future, woman's role is to make a man's life easier. A woman who makes you spend money in things that only fulfill her desires, but do not improve your life, she doesn't love you. From a very young age, girls are taught to only take and never reciprocate. As a man, you need to learn how to set boundaries because takers have none. And as a man, you also need to learn how to be alone. Let time deal with these ungrateful and entitled demons.
Okay, here's the myth. You're not going to like it, but here's the myth. God is preparing a man for you. Incorrect. Biblically speaking, the Bible says that God created Eve for Adam, not Adam for Eve. I'm going to let you sit on that for a couple seconds. God created Eve for Adam, not Adam for Eve. So the one God is preparing is you. You have to understand that God prepares you as a woman to come into the life of a man, to be a helpmate, to bring value into his life, to be able to allow him and encourage him to do what God has destined for him to do. But as a woman that is unprepared, what happens is instead of allowing the man to do what God has called him to do, you make it all about you. And you want the man to make you his God. It was never planned that way. As a woman, you need to align with your man, and both of you need to serve God, because that is what God ordained, for man and woman to join together and serve God